we are just outside of Park City, Utah. This is the Flying Iron Horse Ranch. Eventually we'll probably have some actual horses here, but for now, we got these beauties. So the Flying Iron Horse Ranch is a family property. It is private. Today we rode mostly the backyard. The front yard's what most people see, that down on the river, and the mountain bike stuff and all the other fun things are waiting patiently. This beauty, her name is Alice. As most people are starting to realize, I named all my bikes after women from rock and roll songs, and every bike has a personality. This was a throwback to not only the 90s, which is why you see the custom hand-painted frame and hand-painted plastics, but Troy himself is always a little bit louder than life. I wanted something that would scream. So this Flow Orange, which is actually a Ducati base color with a little bit more orange pop, and then the custom purple. I love purple, and we're going 90s, we're gonna do it loud. So that's where it started, and then I was thinking about personalities, and the first time I test rode my old bike for straight rhythm, it was just wild. And I was listening to a song by Alice in Chains, and immediately I'm like, yeah, that's a good fit. So Alice is the bike. It is a very modified 150. There's a company out of Australia named Two Stroke Performance, or TSP. So TSP and Steve at South Bay Moto, they've been phenomenal. Later on, when they allow me to tell you what's done to the motor, we will. It's never a one-man band. This is a team effort. Obviously, right now, you can see that we're running Dunlop MX34 front and rear. W builds all my wheel sets. We're running a Kite hub with an Excel Takasago rim. JB and JBI suspension, they have helped me dial in some KYB internals. So we did convert this to a spring fork. They have a bladder kit in the back. Our lower legs and shock shaft have been DLC treated. This is a Pro Taper Evo Husky bend. We have some factory Brembo master cylinders front and rear. Nihilo Concept have come through and littered the bike with billet housing. We have a 2.0 radiator cap, their SOS switch here. They have this organizer behind the number plate, which collects all the cables. It's full billet. This plastic seat cap that everyone tends to break when they tighten down on the seat. That beautiful piece is billet. Throttle Syndicate I've been with for a number of years now, getting permission to obviously run some of our logos here from Red Bull and the Troy Lee Concepts. They went out of their way to build this one-off custom seat, the bar pad, the stand graphics. I think they did a great job. Radiators have been seam welded and braced, polished. Pro Taper, you see the sprocket, the chain, throttle tube, the titanium foot pegs, along with the bars and the grips, of course. FCP, we got some motor mounts to help with compliance there. Racetech Titanium supplied all the bolts and the hardware. Running VP fuel, it's an MS-109, which is a global fuel. Talon, the Churbies, they've been helpful a lot. Todd Kirby is the gentleman who painted all my stuff. Huge shout out. Technical Touch USA, the KYB suspension internals, and MotoMaster, the brake rotors that we use come from them. Hinson, can't forget about my clutch system. My buddy Hayden Villarreal with HVR Performance. Some of the trick things on here, he's helped out at his race shop. So big shout out to him. Works Connection, we've got some of their doodads, the whole shot device, the axle block holders. We actually have some team issued ASB levers. Kite, man, we have so many brands on here. I don't want to miss anyone, but Young Power Sports, I would say that would be one of our biggest. They are a dealership here with all of my projects as of the last year. Support, logistics, getting to Anaheim, even being here today to help out with the technician. They've gone above and beyond for a dealership to help a guy who just has a dream to build bikes. It may not be a sponsor, but what a unique privilege to have a professional rider at our backyard facility riding a project bike. My friend Arno lives in Salt Lake, good friends with Marvin Musquin. Bringing him here and just even making an introduction, and Marvin trusting essentially a stranger to come ride a bike and a track he's never seen. Marvin, thanks for your trust, your patience as we're working through this, and all the good times. And the pastries, we had Queen Amon this morning. So a little bit of French connection infused here at the ranch never hurts, and those guys have been wonderful to deal with. So Marv, I hope you enjoyed the bike. Thank you again. We'll go through version 4 and get it ready for the next event, and see you on the other side.